Hold 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Oh, Jimmy, what are you doing? Give me this. Get it out your hand. 1 second. Huh. It's just getting better and better every game. And I come on Twitter to defend those that the torchlighters will like to come out and attack every game until they start looking good. Then the bipolar effect sets in with a lot of these fans. What I mean, I know, listen, I'll tell you guys, listen, let me share something with y'all. First and foremost, kudos to the OKC Thunder, man. I mean, shucks, man, they play a hell of a game. Chris Paul, you got to get more than that, bro. I'm serious, the exchange for you and Westbrook, and you playing on a platform, against the mighty Lakers, who's down on top of the mountain. You got to give them more than that, bro. You can't give them more than 4 points. You had 10 assists, but you got to give them more, man. Schroeder came and dropped 31. Gallinari, man. I forgot about Gallinari, man. The guy looked good. He dropped, 25? Noel's playing pretty good. Run up and down the floor, man. OKC got a nice little team. But Adams, Chris Paul got to get more than that, man. Adams had a one play. He went up against JaVale McGee, but it was already a foul call or something like that happened prior to that. But he tried to back JaVale McGee up. JaVale McGee blocked the shot. Listen, man. Shout out to LeBron James, man. He set a milestone for the first person ever in NBA history to actually had a triple-double against every team. He said that he didn't know until Vogel. Well, Vogel actually shook his hand. He thought he was being sarcastic. But Vogel told him it was no because he set that milestone. Jason Kidd, shook his hand too, but he told me he was terrible based on the fact he had 7 turnovers. I like Jason Kidd, man, because Jason Kidd, he keeps it real. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell a lot of people, we still looking at this, the stats of what they're putting out, but we also got to look at what they're doing as well on the back end, as in all the turnovers. A lot of them turnovers, like I told you, he might kick out 10, 11 assists, but he have a lot of turnovers. And LeBron James have to bring that down. He have to bring it down because a lot of his turnovers led to crucial points for OKC. And not just him, but a lot of the players as well. Lazy passes, passes that they're, just in particular that they have to adjust and play better when it comes to that. Defense, man, let me tell you something, man. The Lakers defense, man, they ranked number 1, man. They're playing freaking hell of a defense. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can talk about Kuzma, y'all can talk about KCP, y'all can say JaVale McGee suck and all this stuff. You know what's so funny? I've been saying this on my videos a while back. You always find fans that will find another target on the Lakers team to point the finger at. I'd say about the Nick Young, about the D'Angelo Russell, even down to Luke Walton, Jordan Clarkson. We will always try to find that one particular person that we're going to beat up. And KCP, once again, hit the big shot. The big shot to give us some cushion. And where are the torchbearers? Where y'all at now? You got to get the man, got to give him respect. Yeah, see, here's the thing that y'all got to understand this. LeBron James has the ball 90% of the time. The main two attractions on the team is going to be LeBron James and AD, period. That means they have opportunity to actually make up for the mistakes that they created throughout the game. You know what I'm saying? So if I got the ball 90% of the time and I'm taking anywhere from 15 to 20 shots, you know what I'm saying? I can make up for my mistakes. But when you have a lot of weapons, that means that the shooters are not going to give opportunity to make up for their mistakes. That's why they were telling KCP, keep shooting. Don't let the fans or anybody else break your confidence. And because they supported KCP, he's playing much better. But see, the fan base, we're quick to turn them down. Forget that they're not getting the ball 10, 15 times. He's spreading the ball around. Like I said, if you got 2 main attractions that's getting the ball and getting the opportunity to take shots between 15 to 20% of the 15 to 20 of the shots, that's not a lot of balls going around. So every opportunity you get, you got to make something of it. And sometimes you don't get, like one thing about shooters get into a funk where they're not going to be able to get going unless they get, the ball keep being fed to them. But when you only get the ball like 6, 7 times, you're not going to have the opportunity, so you got to make the best of it. So when he makes mistakes and errors like that, man, look, he's a human. It happens. LeBron James does it too. But we don't cheer LeBron out because why? Because LeBron James dropped 25, 13, and 11. You don't see, like, put it like this. If LeBron was getting the amount of opportunities that KCP was getting, you would chew him up as well. But because he's the star and he's getting a lot of opportunity with the ball, he makes up for his mistakes. Y'all fans don't be seeing that, man, but y'all will beat KCP down. You'll beat Kuzma down. Like, come on, stop it. You know what I mean? We winning right now. You know what I'm saying? So why are you going to keep beating them guys down, man? Support. You know what I mean? Like, well, we was in a freaking a drunken state. Get out! We was in a drunken state for how long? For a minute after the Kobe era. For a minute. Now we're winning. And it's like the bipolar effect. Just sitting there. 1 minute y'all happy, next minute y'all pissed off. You happy, you pissed off, you happy. Oh, why you do this? He need to be traded. Oh my gosh, get him out of here. What? You know, stop it, man. Be happy, man. We winning. You know, AD looking good, man. And the pick and roll between LeBron and AD is looking much more better. It's getting much more better because remember at one point in time, he would basically give AD the ball and just sit back and let AD work. But the pick and roll is getting better because it's giving AD more opportunities to score. And I'm liking AD, the actually where he's getting at the top and he's turning around taking that fadeaway jumper. You know, he ain't got a fadeaway because he's like 20 feet tall. I'm just joking. But he's taking that shot and instead of always trying to get down low. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with going down low because me personally, I love the physical contact when you go down low. But that's why JaVale and Dwight Howard are there, you know, for to clean up the mess. Ed Davis don't have to do much. LeBron James don't have to do much. Rondo came in, didn't really have a good scoring game, but he had 10 assists. You know, almost similar to what Chris Paul. I think Chris Paul and Rondo, you know, the mind bangles. You know, ever since that situation happened last year, they seen each other, and both of them almost had the exact same points and the second amount of assists. So what were they all playing each other? I don't freaking know. But anyway, the thing is that, you know, KCP had 13 points on the third. And here's another thing. See, y'all beat up KCP, but you don't see about Danny Green. Danny Green get a nice contract too, and he's up and down as well. But because he had big shots, that big dunk and all that, you forgive him. Alex Caruso, 4 points. Make some turnovers here and there. But y'all saying about Alex Caruso. See what I'm saying, man? You got to be fair across the board. You just can't pick one person out and then ignore everybody else, especially when you know that they're struggling too sometimes. Alex Caruso had a lot of turnovers. But we still praise him. Why? Because he's still playing at a high level. Because, yeah, he make mistakes here, but he makes up for it on defense. And that's what a lot of y'all don't talk about KCP. They had KCP. I don't even know. I think that KCP had listed as small for. I don't know about that. But anyway, you got to understand KCP right now, because Avery Bradley's out, is the only most physical player on that team. That's physical-wise. Him and Avery Bradley are two physical players on that team when it comes to defense. Everybody else, they'll play defense, but they shy off. Then you got, you know, and they got good feet movement. And they're not making too many mistakes on defense. Now, here's the thing. Dwight Howard, good defender. And people talk about JaVale McGee, beat JaVale McGee, oh, he sucked this and that. But y'all fail to realize Dwight Howard stays in foul trouble. Because, the thing is, he's physical down low. And I'm going to say he's pretty much like Avery Bradley and KCP. I got to give him that. But he stays in foul trouble. So JaVale McGee is going to be caught up. It's going to get more time. And to me, I still say JaVale McGee plays better around the rim than Dwight do. Dwight is more of a person that catches the offensive rebound and put it back in. He's good with the two-hand dunks, the lobs, and all that. Now, JaVale McGee is pretty much better when it comes to creating his own shot. He got a nice little hook shot fade. And when he catch it, 98% of the time, you see JaVale McGee, he's going to dunk it. JaVale McGee is not going to lay it up. He's going to go hard. He's going to dunk it. And that's why I like JaVale, because he bring me that retro type of player. And I do not knock Dwight Howard because I love the combo of JaVale and Dwight. When JaVale not playing good, Dwight playing good. When Dwight not playing good, JaVale playing good. Vice versa. If I said it twice, I don't know, but I'm going to repeat it again. But anyway, I like what I see. Kuzma got a graze in his eye, but he's okay. He was able to come back, but they decided to send him out, which is cool, man. You know what I mean? You don't have to do it. And that's another thing people fail to realize. When you're playing with a lot of players, even Kuzma's stats are going down. Like, he had a good game where he had like 20-some points, 3 straight games, and he had 17, he had 7, something like 11 like that, 13. So his game will go down a lot too, because why? Number one, it depends on how the ball's being moved. You know, you got a lot of shooters, so you're not going to get that opportunity to score as much. You're not the feature. LeBron and AD are the feature. They're going to be the main attraction. Everybody else is behind them. So they got to spread out according to what they see that's best and fit according to the team. So that's why I said today, I don't beat them up, man. I mean, I critique them, but I don't beat them up because why we winning? I'm going to sit there and beat them up when we winning, man. We doing good, man. You know, you got to respect that, man. You know, put some respect on that name. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything. You know, we got to start beating them up, man. But anyway, it's your man, Urban Level. Like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, man. I ain't got nothing negative to say about these guys, man. We winning. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to give you my funny moments. But eventually, I'm going to start doing funny videos again. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm in the transition of moving. Got to get all this stuff out of here. Out of one of y'all mama basement, because one of y'all mama kicked me out because I ate all her food and I told her food stands. But it's all good, though. You know what I mean? But I'm still using food stands to get me some food. But anyway, y'all take care, man. Be blessed. Enjoy yourself, man. And get ready for the next game, man. We're only going to the top, baby. Well, we tied with Boston. Well, we number one in the league, you know, because Boston 11-2. You know what I mean? We're going to see a Lakers versus Boston. I don't know. It's too early. You know what I'm saying? But Lakers just going to get better over time, man. Once they start gelling, remember, Rondo just coming back. So once they start gelling and start putting it together and all that, man, You know, it is what it is, man. You can't knock that. But anyway, y'all take care. This video getting too long, and so is my hair. Y'all take care. Have a blessed one.